Ooh, there was like something sketchy happened the other day, guys. Well, it wasn't like the other day, it was like maybe like 3 or 4 days ago. This is the first time anything's ever happened, like here, whilst I've been in Mexico. First time. So we were driving back from like a place back to here. So it was quite a long drive, and I was not feeling too good, so I was in the back of the car, just like laying down. And Danny, all of a sudden, speeds up really, really fast, like really fast. And I'm just thinking, oh, maybe he's just like going past like something small or whatever. So I didn't really see anything. And then like 2 minutes later, I see him talking to some policemen that are driving in some trucks, like next to us on the highway, and he was like shouting like 2 kilometers like back that way, da 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 da. He was speaking too fast for me to understand. Anyway, so apparently I didn't see anything. So apparently 3 men ran in front of the car, guns, trying to get Danny to stop. And Danny was like, no, I'm not stopping. So Danny like sped up really fast and like swerved around them as fast as he could to like get away from the men that were there. I didn't see anything, but he like telling me, like, he was like, there was no way I was gonna like stop, like there's no way I was gonna stop like that happening. So yeah, Danny basically just sped up, and he was like, I don't give a fuck, like if I'm like, I think he was like, I don't give a fuck if I run over somebody. He was like, I'm not gonna get killed by these people or robbed or whatever. And he was like, especially with like you in the car. So that's the first sketchy experience that I've had whilst I've been here. So I was kind of like, what the fuck? It's not close to this area at all where I'm staying. It's not close to here. It was like hours and hours and hours away. But yeah, that happened. Yeah, that happened, and I was just kind of like, okay, that's just not, it's not okay, like, it's not good. Like, the fact that 3 men, like, ran in front of the car, like, I'm just glad that he didn't stop. I mean, yeah, I would never stop for that, but yeah, 3 fucking men pointing guns to the car and everything, yeah. And then he told, like, the police guys, saying, like, go back, because there's, like, men that are, like, doing everything. Straight out of Narcos. What car was he driving? He drives an old Jeep, like I don't know how old it is, maybe like 1997 Jeep, something like that. Yes, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it was like, I'm glad that, honestly, I didn't see it, and Danny just told me about it. I'm kind of glad that I didn't see it, because if I saw it, I think I would be a bit traumatized. Yeah, I think I would have been a bit traumatized if I saw it like myself physically. So I'm kind of glad that it wasn't there for me to see. Did somebody sob? Oh, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you. Just, yeah, I was like napping in the back of the car because I haven't been feeling good. So yeah, I was like I wasn't napping, but I was like laying in the back because I wasn't feeling great. But yeah, how fucking scary is that? Like, how scary is that? To be fair, as the state of the police, they might be as well be their second job. Yeah, but like, so Danny was just shouting at the like patrol people, because they go around in like these like big trucks, and they have like the police do. So then he was like just telling them, like, look, like there's these people with guns over there, like you need to go back. So Vogue Jeep, I think so. It's an old Jeep. It's a nice car. It's a bit old and it has some problems, but yeah. It's not like he's driving like a fancy car. I think it's kind of normal now. Can you say that again? I don't know how to say it. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay. Yeah, me too. Like, I haven't told my mom and my dad because they would freak. So, I didn't tell them. I told my sister, but yeah. Yeah. But I know that there's crime and stuff, but I've been to Mexico a couple of times, and this is the first time I've ever experienced something like this. And it was kind of in the middle of nowhere, so maybe it's just that town, that area. I'm really not sure. Let's not push your luck though. Of course not. Of course. Good thing you didn't. Yeah, like I said, I'm just really glad that Danny didn't like stop or anything. But yeah, imagine being a pussy and stopping though. Like, if that was me, I would not stop. I'm sorry, but if somebody's coming at me with guns, I'm probably gonna run them over. I don't even give a fuck. I'm sorry, but if I had like, I don't know, someone important in the car with me, and somebody did that to me, ain't fucking way I'm stopping. I'd be like, yeah, fucking straight over him. No, I don't care. That's the spirit. Is this what your content is typically like? No, I usually play a bunch of games, but we're just chatting and catching up right now. A friend of mine went to Mexico City recently, and she was close to 2 drive-by shootings. I think it depends where in Mexico City. There's very sketchy areas in Mexico City. You been out of the loop lately? Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with anything, honestly, guys. I've just been like bedbound, so yeah. Why? Well, is there some tea that I'm missing? Is there some exciting topics that I need to be discussed or updated on? There's sketchy areas everywhere. Yeah, honestly, like, if you go to like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a sketchy area near me. If you go to the wrong places in Bradford, good luck. Yeah, I mean, I was talking to this USA lady the other day as well. It's just one sketchy area, to be fair, true. We met this like woman. She said she was from Washington State, I believe. She came here on her own because her husband said that didn't want to come, so she said, "Fuck you, I'm going alone." And she was just saying like the crime there in like the US right now is like really bad. I don't know if that's true. I don't really keep up to date with the USA news, but apparently it's really bad there. Like, really, really bad. A lot of crime. So that's what she was saying. If you're going to Ecatepec, very careful. It's a very dangerous area. I haven't been there. Oh, you mean with the UK news? I know a little bit. I haven't read much, though, to be fair. Haven't read much. But I've seen, like, the riot things.